Hello, my name is Anastasia Costa and I studied abroad the first semester of my freshman year in Greece through Northeastern's Nuin program. I'm from the town of Reading, about 25 minutes north of Boston. When I was first accepted into the Nuin program, I was definitely hesitant. College is foreign enough, but to be studying in an actual foreign country intimidated me. Once I understood more about Nuin, Greece, I saw this program for the opportunity it really is. I studied at the American College of Thessaloniki, or ACT for short. I went to a small private high school, so it was comforting when the amount of students per class at ACT were fairly small, and that the teachers were available to me for extra help whenever I needed it. I hope classes at Northeastern can be this small, but I also believe that this helped me adjust to larger classrooms. Along with my classes at ACT, I attended a global experience class where we talked about Greece's economy, the world, our economy, and where we fit in, as well as globalization. Before this class, I never really thought about globalization or what it means to be a global citizen. Although I do not believe that I'm a global citizen in the least, I do believe that my time here in Greece has opened up my eyes to what is happening in other parts of the world besides America. Every student part of the Nuin program had to attend a service learning site. My site required me to go to a school and teach children how to draw while under the instruction and guidance of a well-known Greek artist. Truthfully, I do not believe my site allowed me to really give back to the community and did not involve me using much, if any, cross-cultural communication. This is because I was never required to speak to the children. In some classes, I was not asked to participate at all. To make this site better, I think it would have been interesting and stimulating if I could have briefly taught the class in Greek to draw a simple object. By choosing Nuin, Greece, I had it pretty easy. I did not have to cook for myself since breakfast and dinner were provided, and I lived in a hotel. I always had a made bed and fresh towels, not to mention I felt safe at the hotel where I lived for 3 months. Another benefit of Greece was the endless opportunities to travel. In my time in Greece, I traveled to Cyprus, Prague, and Athens. This was amazing to me because as I was living in one foreign society and culture, I was able to experience others as well. Not to mention, I went on some pretty extraordinary adventures and saw some amazing sights. I never got homesick in my time in Greece. Both my parents visited me, and I was able to talk to friends at home, which helped me feel comfortable. I believe one of the biggest contributors to not getting homesick was constantly being with friends here, learning more about each other and myself through various events and quality time spent together. I doubt I enjoyed anything during my time in Greece more than my canyoning adventure. Nowhere back home would I have ever had an experience like this one. This trip started with a 45-minute hike up Mount Olympus with 2 activity guides who were in charge of the canyoning. It took us more time to put on our wetsuits than it did for the guides to give their brief tutorial on how to belay ourselves down the mountain. Canyoning took the whole day, and in this day we belayed ourselves down waterfalls and did large jumps over 30 feet into the water. It was a thrilling and exhausting day, but I did not even notice how tired I was until I fell asleep immediately for the whole bus ride back to the hotel. I recommend this to anyone and would never give back the opportunity to have done it. If I had known how unique and remarkable Nuin, Greece was going to be for me when I was first accepted, I think all of my questions and worries would have been silenced and I would have been nothing but excited for September 17th to come. I'm excited to go back to Boston because as much as I have enjoyed my experience here in Greece, I miss everything I'm familiar with. We all left something behind when we boarded the plane, and I know it would feel amazing to be reunited with what was left. After living 3 months of my life in another country, I know I am nothing but prepared to live in a city I am comfortable with that is 20 minutes away from my home. I have cherished the time I have spent here with friends, and I hope I stay friends with them long after our time here in Thessaloniki. Yassas.